Welcome back, everybody, to 1 Billion Stories. We're here with Dan, who is not from the United States. Dan, where are you from?
I'm from the United Kingdom.
United Kingdom,
Yeah.
What part?
A place called Reading, which is in the south. So.
Okay, very good. And now, I don't know, I just met you about 5 minutes ago, but what is your story from within the Catholic faith? How have you made your way from across the Atlantic to the United States? Start back as far as you need to.
Okay. Well, I'll just go back a few years because otherwise we'll be here forever.
Sure.
About 3 years ago, 4 years ago, you would have seen a completely different person in front of you.
Okay.
I had dreadlocks down to here.
Really?
I had piercings here and here. I went to a rock school. I studied guitar. I moved in those kind of circles, aiming for a career in music, doing teaching, performing, writing, all of that kind of stuff. And I, was on my way to doing that and making a life of it. But I did live the rock and roll lifestyle. So just becoming very much aware that there was a lot of brokenness in my life with the different relationships that I had with friends, like just seeing that they were only interested in me for the party lifestyle, and there was no kind of long-term romantic relationships that were forming. I began to just question things a lot more, and I wanted to go traveling in order to just kind of find myself and with the energy within or whatever, work things out as a bit of a hippie. My brother came into my life then, and he told me something. He told me about the Cenacolo community, which
I'd heard of it.
Cenacolo is based in Italy, and they take people off the streets who have really bad drug addictions or whatever, but you can go in for experience, and then they just build you up in a community life and help you really work at the root of the evil in your life. So it's not like rehab, which rehab just gets you to stop doing stuff. This goes straight to the root. So there's a lot of pain and a lot of process involved. He invited me to these meetings, and I agreed to go, and then when I was there, I just saw how real these men were, and that just kind of started to awaken the question in my life, like, what is it that makes them different to me? And then after fellowship of hanging out with my brother and some friends, we went to Medjugorje. He convinced me to go, and I really went on, he was paying for me, and he told me that there was like 7 beautiful women to one man there. So that was kind of my motives to go to Medjugorje, which is in Bosnia. It's an apparition site that people claim that the Mother of God is appearing there presently. And I went there at the time of a youth festival in August in 2007, and I was just struck by the people. And whilst I was there, I really questioned myself, wow. And I came to a realization through prayer that I didn't realize it was prayer at the time, but it was conversation with God. That I had grown up into a person I was never meant to be. That day was Our Lady's birthday, and she gave a message for her birthday, and she said, all I want you to do is devote the rest of your lives to Jesus, my son. And I was really struck because instantly when I heard that, I had a flashback to about a few years before then, when after an illegal rave, I was having what I thought was a heart attack because of some drugs I was taking. And I prayed then in my head, because I couldn't speak, that Lord save me, and then in that moment